Sticking with the quarterback theme, Bowling Green, still no word on who will take the first snap in game one at home against Morgan State, which means 3 quarterbacks are still in contention for the starting job. Junior Grant Loy, transfer Matt McDonald, and graduate transfer Darius Wade, who we finally heard from today. Danny Rogers has more from Bowling Green.
With 1 week left of fall camp, you're finally getting the chance to hear from Boston College grad transfer Darius Wade. When it's all said and done, the quarterback will have 3 degrees from 3 universities and will have played in 3 different college football programs. With Bowling Green being the 6th year's last stop, Wade is making the most out of his opportunity and still vying for that QB1 spot.
Ideally, we're hoping to be able to get me out here in the summer so I can actually have time to transition and kind of get a sense of everything, but to just show up for the first day of camp, it was definitely a very drastic transition from just being at home with the family to now, all right, I'm playing Division I football again. But like I said, it's nothing that I didn't ask for. I'm definitely grateful for this opportunity and happy to be out here, and everyone received me with open arms and they're very welcoming and definitely helped push me, and everyone's just trying to get better and want to win. So
yeah, it's hard. It's not easy. But as an older guy, you would assume after another couple weeks of practice that he should be back on rhythm.
Along with Wade and quarterback Matt McDonald, Davon Jones joins the Falcons from Boston College as well, who had a front row view of Wade's play for the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, he's a prolific player. He's a great leader, Darius, and I mean, I know him very well. I redshirted when he was starting at BC, and I watched him develop into a big-time player.
We've only been around him, since 3 weeks since beginning of fall camp. But his biggest asset was that he had run this offense before, and you can tell when Leffler's talking to him in meetings, he says, "Darius, you got to get back to where you were." So I think for him, it's just coming along, and he's come a long way, just like we all have.
He's doing good. His tempo and his pace needs to improve. He's slow on everything. He threw a sail route here. He was late, so we just need to get his timing and his rhythm going.
While Wade knows Leffler's system, he hasn't physically played in it for 2 seasons. The time between Boston College and Bowling Green was spent at the University of Delaware in Wade's home state.
Grant had the last 8 months with Leffler to kind of get picked up and caught to speed. I mean, Matt was literally just with him this past year as well. So for me, it was definitely actually kind of a challenge because transitioning from Boston to Delaware, I had to forget that playbook, learn a new one, and then now forget that one and relearn the old. So it was definitely more of a refresher, but it was kind of still difficult to kind of pick it up as quickly as they wanted me to.
This past summer, Wade wasn't sure if he'd play a 6th year of college football. He even got a job at Home Depot to pass the time.
It's definitely a drastic change, just kind of going from not playing at all for a year to now being out here. But the coach has been working with me a lot. The guys have been staying after with me, just kind of working, just trying to get off all the rust and everything that's kind of developed from just sitting out a year. But like I said, I definitely feel like I'm ready, and the competitor in me won't allow anything else. So, like if I'm out on the field, I'm going to do the best I can and give it everything I got. So.